It is currently Monday, December 1st, and my LEGO Insiders order finally arrived, and that is what this big empty box behind me is. So I thought today, why not show you guys everything that I ordered for LEGO Insiders weekend and take an updated overview at the LEGO room and see how it's coming along, what new sets are added, and some changes I have made. I just threw every set back in the box to make it seem like I haven't opened it, but here we go. Starting off with the Mini Knights Castle. Yes, I had to get it. The Lion Knights Castle. If you know, you know. That baby sold out within like 3 minutes of, not even, like 30 seconds of Insiders Weekend going live. Very sad times, but I still got myself a castle. I think this was like $250 price threshold. Super excited for this. I love it and can't wait to open it up and build it. Next, we have what I think I like more than the Mini Knights Castle with the hot chocolate stand. I think this one was $175. So they suckered me in. LEGO knows I love the holiday themed sets. I am a huge fan of them. So much bias and nostalgia towards them. So no matter what the price for this one was, I was going to have to go and pick it up. So I can't wait to have this on display, especially as the holidays are approaching even more. Then we have a buildable droid with our boy K2SO. This one is awesome. It's going to look fantastic next to the C3PO that is there. I think this one's like 3 inches taller. What is it? 16 inches tall, I believe, or something like that. I think 3PO is 13. I'm looking at 3PO right now. So they'll look really good next to one another. Huge fan of the set. I was waiting either for May 4th to get this and stack it with some other sets to get the GWP, or simply use it to get 2 awesome GWPs that we have right now. So once again, pumped to fill that one up. Gonna toss it over there. And once again, I had to take advantage of a great discount and double insiders points on the Coruscant Guard gunship. Forever now, you guys have known I have been talking up this set for months, especially as its retirement has neared. But not only that, they fixed the Commander Fox minifig, and I saw that as an opportunity to really just take advantage of the set. It was under $100. Yes, there has been a lot of controversy around the downscaling, the high price, but this was $140. It went down to 100, not 100, underneath $100. I think it was like 101 with tax and then everything like that. So it was an easy buy at that point. And I think at the current time of recording, maybe like Walmart or Target have something available in stock, but they might be sold out by the time this video ends up going live. I do not know. So if you were able to pick one up with that fits Commander Fox minifig, definitely a huge W in the chat. I'm excited to build this. I can't be mad for the price I paid, and definitely for the updated Commander Fox minifig. Now, I am kind of dreading showing you guys the next set that I got. You guys are going to rip me apart in the comments below, and I totally deserve it, because what I did was extremely wrong and, how do I put it, stupid. Shouldn't have done it. I should have waited for the set to go on a sale in another year or so, and you guys probably know what I've done by now. If you're thinking about, what are they saying? Why is he saying that? Well, I'm almost embarrassed to show you guys this because of the controversy it has caused. I know. It came in this box. I know, a box inside a box. I hope that's on camera. You guys are trying to probably jump to your screens right now and smack me around. I ended up giving in and getting the Juggernaut. I saw the 2X, and I know before you guys start coming at me, I know that this set has the stability issues, overpriced. All that has really going for it are the minifigs, and this thing, I saw it and I said, you know what? 2X insider points. Could I get it for a lower price at a little bit? Absolutely, I could. And I thought that I could make some awesome videos with this, reviews, stability testing, comparing it to other sets for LEGO and all of that. So maybe, did I get it a little premature and pay way too much? Absolutely. But I think at the end of the day, there can be a lot of fun content with all of these sets, but especially this one that I can make for all of you, and we could enjoy and laugh and celebrate everything together. Either way, I did know that at some point, in its shelf life, I would pick this one up. Did I know it was going to be so soon? No. But I was on the LEGO website looking for a set that I could really get me over that threshold. And this one safely got me over the threshold by, I think, around 100 something more than I needed to. And to be honest, I don't even feel bad that I bought it. I was debating between this and the Wicket, and I made the executive decision on the spot that I was going to get the Wicket for May 4th and stack it with a few other sets. Maybe like, well, the January sets officially got revealed if you have seen that video. And maybe I'll go and get the Wicket, BB-8, and who knows, maybe like the midi scale Venator or something like that. And if that gets me over 240, which is what I assume the GWP threshold will be, then hey, right there, that is going to be a nice trio of sets you can get. But either way, there's a lot of bad with this set. There is some good. I know the Clump Tiny tank, the unstable tank, whatever you want to call it. I deserve all the hate I'll get for this, but you know what? At the end of the day, we're going to have a lot of fun making content with this. So, that was the haul that I got. I'm super thrilled with it. I do love every single set I got. I just don't love the price of the Clone Turbo Tank and the stability issues. Either way, let's check out what the LEGO Room has in store. And as soon as this video goes live, I should probably already be working on some reviews and building some of these sets. I just cracked open the box earlier today, and I just can't wait for that. But let's take a look at some of the stuff behind me and some stuff that you can't see in front of me with the updated, or maybe this is your first time seeing this, with the LEGO Room tour and I guess update. We're going to start off with the UCS Venator, which is currently on the floor. If you could see kind of behind me over here is where it normally chills, but I have removed some stuff from there, doing some dusting, just some maintenance to keep everything clean. And for now, she will be sitting pretty right over here. And I plan on moving this back by the time I finish recording because I don't want to drop something, fall, or break this thing. My dog, once in a while, will come up, sniff it, and actually try pawing at the Venator, which has been funny, but also very scary because I can easily see him trying to jump up on this thing, and I don't think it's going to support a dog, even though that dog is 18 pounds. So the LEGO display is kind of in two different sections, as we'll see, but over here, I'll give you guys a wide shot of everything. We have this shelf that has a bunch of the some of the summer sets, or 2025 sets, I should say, and we have the Inquisitor Scythe, the MTT Chopper, C-3PO, as I mentioned before, the UCS R2-D2 from a few years back, which has retired, Yoda, the UCS TIE Interceptor, and what is my favorite set of the year with the Jango Fett Slave 1. And I have the minifigs right down here, and I don't know if I can get in, almost bumped that. Behind here, I'll try and, here we go. I have the Seismic Charge over there, just because one time I put it around the back of this, and it ended up actually falling, and it was a whole mess trying to get it. I didn't secure it properly. Then we are going to move on to part 2, which is with this UCS sort of selection, I will say. The Star Destroyer, one of my favorite sets all time, right over here. Beautiful. And then we have the Venator display kind of chilling with a piece of paper as well. Don't know why that's there, and a USB to USB-C dongle. So I'm moving stuff around, I'm trying to clean, and we obviously have the GWP of the Fortnite Brickheads. I don't even remember when I got this. I want to say it was with the May sets? Was it with the May sets, or was it with some, or no, the August sets. It had to be the August sets. That's when this came out with. Okay, so that's just gonna chill here for now. But one of the big changes is with the Jabba sail barge, because that was actually in front of me right now with the other LEGO displays, and I ended up moving that and the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit. I put up a new shelf, and it looks beautiful over here. One of my favorite parts about having it over here is the ability to actually open up these doors if I wanted to and actually have the minifigs displayed in there, which was a huge bonus or huge point of me moving it over here in case I ever wanted to do that. Have I done it yet? No. I like having the minifigs in the line right there, and we have the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit in front. Is it next to it how it was in the movie? No, but I still think it gets the point across, and I still think it looks magnificent. And then above, if I remember correctly, the Duel on Peridia is Still, no, not still. The Duel Imperia actually got moved from a different shelf location, but I think the other three sets were here before. The Onyx Cinder, I do remember it being up here. I'm trying to remember and just backtrack if it was up here during the first vlog when I showed you everyone this or not. Either way, this is what the top of that shelf looks like. But I need some help because I might want to add another shelf and move this shelf down. So hold on, let me show you guys what I'm trying to think. If I put in a new shelf, something like this that could support something heavier, and move it a little bit above the sail barge, and taking these sets, I don't know where I'd put them just yet, but maybe another shelf over here or something like that, slightly above, and then I can fit maybe 2 shelves or something and just have more shelving and more room for sets. I don't know if that made any sense or if I'm just talking crazy right now, but let me know, because I have been thinking a lot of, I don't have too much room. I don't have any room to actually put those summer sets right now that I think about it. I'm looking where I need to put them, and I don't know if I have any room right now. I might have to put them away somewhere or do some changing around, reorganizing, because right now it is pretty jam-packed right here. We're running out of room really, really quick. Moving on over to the second display area, and this is pretty, but it is a little disorganized at the current moment. Starting on this table over here, this is where the Jabba sail barge originally was, and then I ended up moving it back to the other spot. So now we just have the ARC 170, Ahsoka's Jedi Interceptor, and Jedi Bob Starfighter just here because I don't know where else to put them. Then we have the newly retired UCS Razor Crest. X in the chat to pay respect. That is just so upsetting that this beautiful set retired. If you ask me, it should have been on shelves for another year with the Mando movie being out. And then we have my prized possession, the Holy Grail, my favorite Lego set, not just Star Wars, Lego set of all time, with the UCS Millennium Falcon. This set should be on shelves for at least 10 years, so we have a few more years. I think Lego will keep it on shelves, even though they should keep it on shelves forever. Moving on over to what many people's favorite set of all time is with the UCS AT-AT Walker. And we have our little AT-AT display with the gingerbread AT-AT Walker and then the AT-AT Driver helmet. I think there's a few more inches I could actually move this set back and maybe squeeze another set in. I don't know. Things are tight because I'm just throwing stuff around now because we have not the UCS Venator, I'm going crazy here, the V19 Torrent, and then the X-Wing. And the X-Wing actually used to be underneath the Star Destroyer. I didn't know where to put it. I always used to have it just chilling right over here, and then I ended up just moving it. I did that like 2 days ago. Shelf number 2, I don't think changed with the AT-TE, my favorite Grogu, the Droideka, hopefully we see a B-1 battle droid, the TIE Fighter, and then the TIE Bomber, which we need a UCS set of this one badly. Moving on up to the top, we have the same old helmet display that I had before, and if you remember, I still have not fixed this shelf like I said I was going to do all the way back in May. So that's just me. I'm looking at it every day saying I'll fix it, but you know, life, other stuff, and me just simply being kind of lazy, not wanting to do that. And then we have the greatest, I don't know about greatest, but one of the greatest May 4th GWPs of all time. With this past year's May 4th GWPs, the Clone Cadets look absolutely stellar. I love that KE8 Enforcer. And then we have the retiring, or maybe it's already sold out. I'm trying to keep my hands steady here, guys. Please stay with me. The Ghost and Phantom 2. I think I do want to have this on display next to the Duel Imperia, but I will need to make some room. So the Lego display is kind of in 2 corners right now. We have one in this back corner, and then we have another one in this corner. But what I was also thinking was actually this. We have some Marvel posters over here, and I would love to just put like shelves underneath each one. So like one shelf there, one shelf there. You guys get the point. And maybe I could put a few sets up over there, or maybe do what I was going to do and put another shelf next to that window up there, and I can fit a few more sets. I would love to have a shelf even down over here, but I feel if you're sitting on the couch right here, if you look over and not careful, you'll smack your head into it or knock or break a Lego set, and that's what I don't want. So maybe like one shelf here and then one somewhere up in line with that window. I don't know yet. I need all the help and not comments, but yeah, I guess comments. Can't even talk anymore. Man, going crazy, and just advice that you guys have for what would look probably the best. But that is going to do it. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update and show everyone exactly what the Insiders haul was like. I know there's controversy with that last set, but I am going to take all the hits that you guys are going to inevitably give me. Either way, let me know any advice or help that you think can make the Lego display look better and where other shelving should be. I am open to anything, especially because we have 3 Star Wars sets that need to be placed somewhere. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Lego content. I will see you guys in the next one. And who knows, maybe sooner rather than later with a brand new vlog.